In the arid lands of Australia, millions of goats appear and disappear in a strange order. Every movement of the goat herd is part of a pre-planned scheme. So, what is really happening on these harsh grasslands? Globally, there are over 900 million goats, primarily concentrated in semi-arid regions and the Middle East. India leads with approximately 150 million, accounting for the largest share of the global goat population. China follows with over 130 million, often raised in rural areas for meat, milk, and hides. Compared to these countries, Australia is not among the countries with the largest goat population. However, Australia's strength lies not in quantity, but in how they raise, collect, and process goats efficiently for commercial export of high-quality goat meat. In 2025 alone, Australia processed approximately 5.9 million goats, producing over 119 million pounds of meat. The country accounted for about 55% of total global goat meat exports, maintaining its position as the world's largest goat meat exporter. Thanks to its arid climate, vast grazing land, and modern livestock management systems, goats are well suited to areas where other livestock struggle to survive. If Australia can do it, can the world? Subscribe to the channel to follow the most extreme farming systems. For thousands of Australian farmers, goat farming is not just a livelihood, but a way to transform harsh natural conditions into long-term economic value. In states like New South Wales, Queensland, and South Australia, goats are raised on farms spanning thousands of hectares, where vegetation is sparse and land is unsuitable for crop cultivation. Goats in Australia live almost entirely in the wild, foraging for grass, leaves, and water on their own. Instead of being kept in enclosures, farmers simply erect large fenced areas, monitoring the herd remotely and harvesting them at the right time when the goats reach market weight. This model significantly reduces feed costs, utilizes arid land, and is particularly effective in remote areas. The goat meat supply chain begins with breed selection. Meat-focused breeds such as Boar, Kalahari, and crossbred goats are preferred due to their rapid weight gain, robustness, drought tolerance, and consistent meat quality. A good breeding male goat can mate with 30 to 40 female goats in each breeding season. Healthy female goats, who have been fully vaccinated, are selected and given a high-energy, mineral-rich diet before pregnancy. The gestation period is approximately 150 days. During this period, the mother goat still grazes naturally but needs sufficient minerals, clean water, and a dry shelter, because the mother goat's health directly determines the development of the kid. The kid needs to be raised in a clean, dry area, kept warm and protected from drafts, because cold and dampness can cause mortality rates of 5 to 10%. From the 3rd to 4th week, the kid begins to eat young grass and supplementary feed. At approximately 3 months old, goats weigh 18 to 33 pounds. This stage is still very sensitive, so vaccinations, deworming, and weight gain monitoring are necessary. Goats with poor growth will be separated for individual care. With good management, the mortality rate is below 5%. Afterward, the goats are grouped into meat herds or breeding herds for continued rearing. Goats primarily feed on natural grasses, shrubs, and wild plants. Grains or byproducts can be supplemented to promote weight gain. Each adult goat consumes approximately 4 to 9 pounds of green fodder per day and always needs clean water for stable growth. On large farms, goats are fitted with electronic ear tags to track age, weight, vaccinations, and health. Because they graze on very large areas, Australian farmers use off-road vehicles, herding dogs, horses, drones, and even helicopters to monitor their goat herds. The biggest challenge is the extreme weather. Prolonged droughts lead to shortages of grass and water, forcing farmers to buy feed at high costs or reduce herd sizes. Meat goats are typically sold when they reach a live weight of approximately 55 to 77 pounds, usually at 6 to 9 months of age. At this stage, the meat is tender, lean, and of the highest quality. Before processing, goats are gathered at collection points for inspection and sorting. Then, they are transported in specialized, well-ventilated vehicles with appropriate density to reduce stress. Each vehicle can carry 100 to 300 goats depending on size. After processing, the carcasses are cleaned, gutted, washed, and quickly chilled to preserve quality. The average carcass weight is approximately 33 to 37 pounds per animal. All processors strictly adhere to food safety and animal welfare standards. The meat is sorted by size and quality. A portion is consumed domestically, but about 90% is exported as fresh, frozen, cut, ground, or processed meat. The United States is the largest market, accounting for about 60% of exports, followed by the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. Goat farming brings significant economic value to arid regions, creating rural jobs, controlling invasive plants, and reducing the risk of forest fires. Goats also help improve soil by eating woody shrubs, allowing grass to regenerate. From pregnant mother goats on vast pastures, to carefully cared for kids, and finally becoming a food source for millions worldwide. Goat farming in Australia is a long, complex, and tightly controlled process. Thanks to scientific animal husbandry, strict herd management, and modern processing systems, Australia has transformed its harsh natural conditions into a sustainable economic advantage. But the question is this the solution for the future of food security, or is it only suitable for Australia? Subscribe to the channel to continue watching the next video, where we will move on to a different animal husbandry system with completely opposite risks, conflicts, and stories.